teams have started to use guys like Tyler Holton, openers, to face this lefty loaded lineup on many days. It hasn't been able to handle lefties.
Well, it tells you a little something about how teams are approaching the Reds, because they've been so good in the first inning, number one, and their two top hitters in Friedel and De La Cruz bat first and third.
Soft tapper Torkelson playing superb first base. Takes care of Friedel. Brings up Matt McLean. Getting the start at shortstop today. And there's the fastball command that is so important to Tyler Holton to get the swing and miss of McLean. Ellie De La Cruz from the right side, which has not hit well from the right side. You would rather have that, and we'll have to pick that up later because he grounds out, and that's the kind of inning that A.J. Hinch was looking for from his opener. Tyler Holton works a 1-2-3 first. Tigers are facing the 38-year-old from Hammond, Louisiana, Wade Miley. Wasn't a given that he was going to be a Cincinnati Red. Fly ball left field, not deep. Jahmai Jones, fly ball to Connor Joe. 2 pitches in, 1 out recorded from Wade Miley. Gleyber Torres, who has added so much. Down and in. Gleyber Torres has been an on-base machine for the Tigers this year. Softly to the third baseman Espinal, and a little bobble there that could have easily turned 2, but Riley Green safe at first, not smoothly turned, so the Tigers still have some life.
Yeah, that was a rather awkward double play for the Reds. McLean is the one that took the throw. He's playing shortstop.
So they're saying the left foot there is not touching the back of the bag.
And you can see that right foot. Watch the toe slide right over the top of the bag as he throws to first base. It's last second.
Yep. I would say that's clear. This replay review.
After review, the fielder did drag his foot over the base. Therefore, the call is overturned. The runner is out at second, and Cincinnati will retain their challenge.
Dylan Dingler has done a heck of a job and pretty aggressive at the plate, but he's been hitting the ball hard. He's got a swing.
He will test your patience, Will Wade Miley.
Pretty good changeup. Dylan Dingler can't find it. A walk and no more for the Tigers. Reds now facing 27-year-old from Lithia Springs in Georgia, and Sawyer Gibson Long. 2 up and 2 down. Connor Joe, nice addition to this Reds team. Fastball with some movement, gets the swing and miss. Tigers pitchers have seen 6 Reds batters, 6 up, 6 down.
That ball was smoked.
Absolutely smoked. And he's got the hands to make that play. He's not happy with himself, but yikes. You don't see Javi Baez miss that ball very often.
Let's remember with Matt McLean, his first time up, he struck out on the fastball, the 4-seamer down and away.
First threat of the game for the Reds. This one is routine, softly in the air to right. Wenzel Perez takes care of Matt McLean. Single and a walk do no harm. Good defense behind Sawyer Gibson Long. Fly ball left field off the bat of Jahmai Jones. That one's deep and gone. Second home run as a Tiger. And you can only imagine the emotions surging through Jahmai Jones' body today. Father's Day. His dad passed away when he was just 13. He says, I think about my dad every day, and he has just been brought up to be the righty specialist against lefties. And he's now 7 for 13. We head to the top of the 4th inning.
You've got Ellie De La Cruz.
Little cue job down the third base line. Better hustle, and Sawyer Gibson Long threw it away. Look out, Ellie De La Cruz stops at second base.
This is what speed causes. Ellie out of the box, full tilt. Sawyer Gibson Long got to the ball, but when he looks up, he realizes, oh my gosh, this guy's almost to first. He tries to snap throw it, and he throws it down the right field line.
Stevenson grand slam in the game yesterday. This one is sliced down the right field line, and that's going to tie the game. De La Cruz glides home. Stevenson flares single. The error cost the Tigers, and the Reds are tied it at 1 here in the 4th. That shattered bat. Oh, Javi Baez wanted to go to third to get Stevenson.
I think that bat messed him up. That bat landed right in front of him as he began to catch the baseball. It's a tough break for Baez. Great break for the Reds.
This one shallow to left center. Riley Green's throw will be cut off, and the Reds take the lead. Sacrifice fly off the bat of Connor Joe, and a 2-1 lead for the Reds here in the fourth. Runner goes, foul tip into the glove of Dingler, and a perfect throw down to second. Dylan Dingler's been money all year long. Strike him out, throw him out. One out on the McKinstry fly ball to center. Wenzel Perez at the plate, batting righty against the lefty. This one deep to left center field. Connor Joe won't get it. Wenzel Perez, deep double. Now the home run into the visiting bullpen. And we're tied at 2.
Well, both Jahmai Jones and Wenzel Perez are seeing the ball the best in this Tigers lineup here this afternoon.
Jahmai Jones, monster home run, gets to face Miley again. 7-pitch battle. Changeup gets him. The all-important changeup for Wade Miley against righties. Green today has hit a fly ball to center. And he gets the ball and goes. And pulls the string again. Off-speed sweeper gets Riley Green. Wenzel Perez, 2 good swings from the right side. Double and a home run today. He put a charge into both. The 1-2. Popped up. And playable for Espinal. Tigers get their leadoff man on. Dingler to second with 1 out, but can't get him home. Shot up the middle. Gavin Lux. Sharp single into center with 1 out here in the 7th. Infield single puts a couple of men on for the Reds here in the 7th in a 2-2 tie. And Steer is going to grab a bat. Pinch hit for Fraley. Will Vest getting loose in the Tigers pen. Big 3-2 pitch is grounded to short. Baez to Torres, and the Tigers turn another big double play. A jam, and Herter works out of it. A little flare, will it drop? It will. Fair down the right field line. Javi Baez is going to head to second, and Connor Joe's throw won't be in time.
Boy, that is a great piece of hitting by Javi Baez. Oh boy.
That's going to get through into left field. Baez around third. Throw off line. Tigers take the lead in the 7th. Glaber, Torres has had a big series.
Might have very well got a little bit of secret information prior to coming to the plate. You can see the veteran Baez talking to Green. Hey, every fastball he throws is cutting.
This one's deep to center field. Friedel back off the wall. Torres is in. Riley Green checks into second base. 4-2 Tigers in the 7th. And for Will Vest, you can see why A.J. Hinch trusts him most. It's a swing and miss fastball. It's a challenge fastball. Friedel at third base. Potential tying run on now in the form of Matt McLean.
Well, this is exactly where you would like to be if you were manager Terry Francona and you were behind in the ballgame. You want your best guy at the plate with a chance to take the lead.
Well, this is quite a matchup because Will Vest will challenge you. 2-2. Base hit into right. Went down and got the changeup. And the Reds make it a 1-run game. First 3 have reached. Error single, a 4-3 Tigers lead. First out here in the 8th inning.
Now the double play comes into order even more so now.
Put it on the ground.
There it is.
Little bobble. They will not
Safe.
get the runner at second, and they do get Encarnacion Strand at first. You cannot bobble with De La Cruz running. Tigers are going.
Call at first base.
He's safe. This is bases loaded.
Oh boy.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner is safe. Cincinnati will retain their challenge.
Tough out to get. Will Benson pinch hitting for Connor Joe. The 3-2 again. Hard in the air to right. That will tie the game. McLean's got great speed. The throw will go to second. We're tied at 4. Now Gavin Lux. Good numbers against righties. The 2-2. Shot into right field, and the Reds take the lead. De La Cruz scores. Over to third goes Encarnacion Strand. The throw is cut off. 2 out. Single for Lux. A 5-4 Reds lead. Espinal steps to the plate. 3-for-3 day. That pops off the glove of Dingler, and the throw to Vest will not be in time. Big add-on run on the wild pitch. Trainer Chris McDonald coming out with A.J. Hinch to check on Will Vest. So they want to make sure that Will is okay. Didn't see anything, but he is coming out with an apparent injury. Tigers' most reliable reliever not helped by the defense behind him, and the Reds have taken the lead. Base hit for Matt McLean, his second hit in as many innings. Hard in the air to left field, and that ball is gone. Wow. Ellie De La Cruz, sizzling line drive, home run to left field. His third in the series and fourth straight game in which he's hit a home run.
First time in his career Ellie has accomplished that task.
That will drop in front of Steer.
I mean, that's his third hit of the day, fourth time he's been aboard today.
Tigers down to their last strike. Pretty good chance he's going to be in the strike zone on this 3-2. Got him.
Breaking ball.
Tried for the back door. Riley Green didn't think so, but home plate umpire Lance Barrett says game over. And the Cincinnati Reds break an incredible streak after losing game 1 on Friday night. They, for the first time in 39 series where they lost game 1, they have come back to beat the Tigers